What's going on, y'all? Today we got another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to install a subwoofer on a Mercedes C63 2016, and it does have the upgraded sound system. So go ahead and get into it. So I've already removed the back plastic covers. As you can see, we got a lot of wires and modules and stuff. Nothing crazy. I already have hooked up a extra ignition switch wire, which I have right here. And then this other wire that I have running here, that's just for my dash cam. And then this one is just the ground, as you can see right here. But that's pretty much two of the main parts we're gonna need is this blue wire and then the ground. All right, so I also got a LC2 audio control, and we're gonna go ahead and be installing this as well. I already got it connected, sorted out, so now we just gotta put it into the car, and then we'll hook up the amplifier, and then we'll put in the speaker last. And here's the amplifier I'll be putting in. It's a JL Audio. Should be pretty good. I believe it's a 500 watt, which I don't need anything crazy, so that should be good. So let's go get into it. All right, so now I'm gonna find a location where to put that audio controller, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Should be out of the way. It has a Velcro and double-sided tape to hold it there. The only thing that goes over right here is just that cover right there, but it doesn't go deep at all, so should be fine there. Here's the remote wire. This blue one's just gonna hook up straight to this one, and like I said, this is the ignition switch. And then right here we got coming out of this one, we got the remote out, so this one could go to the amplifier, so you don't have to use double remote signals. And then you got a power and then ground. So go ahead and hook these up, and then we'll go ahead and run the speaker wires after. All right, so for that remote wire, as you can see here, got it soldered and then split into 3 different ways. One's for that audio controller, and then this other one's gonna run to the amplifiers, and I'm probably gonna mount the amplifier somewhere over here. So yeah, I would solder it if you can. Heat shrink it if you also can. If not, just some electrical tape should do. All right, so now we got the power cable right here. Got a fuse attached to it. It's going directly to the battery, and I'll show you where. So we're at the battery. As you can see, that has a red, but that's not the positive, that's actually the negative. Positive's on this side. Gotta remove this little clip, slide it out, and here's the positive. And then you can also double confirm by looking at the plastic print on there, so that's positive. And then there's a small negative right there on that plastic. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this negative side and then connect up everything on this side here in a sec. So let me go ahead and disconnect this. All right, so we got the negative side disconnected. It's just a 10mm. I left the positive side connected, but I did use a 1/2" socket to remove this cable, and that's where I'm gonna be connecting the power side supply of the amp wire. So I'll just go directly under. And yes, let me go ahead and finish connecting this, and then I'll show you guys how I'll run the wire. All right, so I got the wired runner here, fuse is down there, and then it's just gonna come around all this. And yes, don't worry, I'm gonna clean up the wires after I'm done just running the base. And as you can see right here, got the audio control wires, and this one's a 12 volt, like I've been saying, not the remote, so it's just different. So before I finish tightening up this one, I'm going to go ahead and shove the wire right in there, in between, if I can. So like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it down while it's in there, and then we should be good there. All right, so I didn't get to record how I connected to the speakers, but I can show you guys that I just wired it up to the speaker right up here in the corner. You know, just one wire each, ran it down here, and then now we're here. Covered them up just in case. But yeah, you guys get the idea of where it should run through. All right, so I got the audio speaker wires right there. As you can see, I already got it hooked up over here. And then now I just need to go ahead and tap these two wires into this one. And then you should be good with the audio control. The only thing we'll require next is just the RCA cables, but it shouldn't be an issue. Just go ahead and connect the speaker wires and then we'll get more into it. All right, so speaker wires are all connected and tucked away, cleaned up a little bit more. Audio's all good. Now all we gotta do now is just hook up the amp. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in and pretty much do it all back together. All right, so I got it all connected, and this is where I'm gonna end up having an amplifier. Cleared up some space and just put it right here. Have it all hooked up. Put the ground back on, also connected that ground wire. Now, as you can see, it's not on, but once we turn on the ignition, it should come on. I'm gonna verify that comes on, and then the audio control comes on. And once those two come on, then we'll go ahead and finish covering this up and then run the speaker wires to the subwoofer. All right, as you can see, the amplifier is on by the blue light. And so is the remote down there. So now that we're good, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this mess and then go ahead and put the subwoofer in. Also, real quick, before I fully put the subsystem together, I'm running the knob, just kind of running through along the trim all the way back. I don't think I really need to explain that. It's pretty easy. Just tuck it in. Let's see, just like that. And then just run it down. And then you should be good, and it tucks away pretty nice. So, all right, got it all cleaned up. Got the speaker in, it's also JL audio. It's all plugged in. Everything's good. Just need a vacuum after. But now I'm gonna go ahead and test it out and make sure everything's good. All right, can't record for too long so I don't get copyright, but as you can see, speaker's moving very light. Don't have it turned up too much, but it is moving, everything's working. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed that install, just go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more videos out soon, and catch you guys later.